The hair is up, which means one thing, project day outside. Stay tuned. Okay. So, do you remember when I said I had this envision of me being under like an arch and just picking, fruit and vegetables from the sky? Well, I'm going to create that today, just with this arch, just with some simple DIY put together, but just watch and learn. So, this is your typical arch that people use for like weddings, decor, things like that. Yeah, but I got some of this mesh wire-ish that I'm going to attach here as well. That's going to do the trick. All right, so walk with me, talk with me. You see these tomatoes right here, right? They're in this pot. I'm going to turn this around so then it can actually climb coming up here. So then you'll have tomatoes that you can pick from the sky, literally. This plant that I got stationed off right there, that's a tomato plant right there that will do the same. It's going to grow, so I will have tomatoes growing from this arch for sure. There's already peas that, hey, if it wants to grow up there too, it can as well. So that's for this side. Now, this side, this is a cucumber plant that will do the same, and it will grow up, grow up, grow up. Sweet potatoes will probably be jealous, but I will keep an eye on those, and I will actually harvest the leaves to cook because these were very tasty as they grow. But hey, that will keep them off the ground as well for this side. Now I'm going to create a bridge between the two, but I'm not quite ready to move this table yet because I use this table for prep and everything else. So that will be like a part two at some other point as things grow. Now with this arch, I'll have tomatoes that grow right there, which I'm going to train to just literally, it can have all this space because I don't need it in my walkway to grow. So that will be this arch. And for the other side, since there is sweet potatoes growing there, I guess they will vine up and then they can grow on up there. See, everything works out how it's supposed to, but problem solved. All right, so this is the net that I'm going to put down like right there. I'm going to put this in the middle. Of course, I'm going to attach it. So then it can literally just climb up, climb up, climb up. So that way it has an opening right here where things can kind of come through, weave in, vine, but then also it has enough support to support itself. So I believe I have enough that should be able to cover the whole arch. If not, I have another roll. And if not, I can get more. So this might be a two-party of a video to completion, but we'll tell as it gets going. And with a rough put up, it's not. So it's actually going to take two rolls probably to complete one of these arches, which is fine because that gives me freedom for the second one. And I have a good idea for that. So yeah. So to secure it, just these little ties to put it down. Real simple. So, like I said, gardening, you don't really need to get all this fancy, expensive equipment if you don't want to. Um, just have the idea in your head and let it come to you. Use what you already have. Use some alternative things that you can create what you're looking for if you don't want to break, the bank. So me and myself, I just like the creativity. I just like the challenge. And yeah, so that's it. But it's like for me, the ideas kind of come or the vision will come when I'm meditating or thinking about um, what I want to do. Because with gardening, as you do it every year, for me, I always want to improve or expand, challenge myself with new things. I discover new foods, all the time. So I will, plant those when I can. It kind of just keeps you on your toes. Um, that's really it. Keeps you on your toes, gives you something to look forward to, and it's free food. You're buying it one time, you're planting it one time, and I am big on maintaining what you already have. So that is that. But just that simple. It is just that simple of a task here. And what I had envisioned will work. And then I can just walk through here and literally be like, oh, every day. That's so y'all will be sick of me because that's gonna be, I'm gonna be, yeah. Just remembering at one point in time that was just an idea in my head and now it's reality. That's all. So what that is, see right here in the middle, and then it will just have room to climb up as tall as it wants to, and then it will have all the space it needs. And just like that, all done. And with this arch, I'm just gonna put this netting that's already done. It's just gonna create it like that so that it can create a wall. That is my hope. Just a plant wall. And then fruit above. What do you think? Alrighty, much better. I like that. That way it can get any loose leaves that are on the ground, my hope, and just go up, go up, go up. But all done. And then I just swapped them out, but then that way the peppers here, they can have that and then tomato as well. So it will still do what it needs to do on this one. So I like that much better. So I completed the top of the archway so things can grow above the head. Looky there. All right, that is it. That is all. Thank you for watching as always. Don't forget to like, share, comment, repost, favorite, and star this content to get it out there. Until my next project. I'll see you guys.